What is up, party people? Chapter 1115. Oni Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage. Getting a bento from Hiyori and Otoko. Based. Continental Fragments. Notes. Ado's recent concert at the National Stadium was incredible. The world-traveling pop princess keeps outdoing herself. Okay. The flower capital, Wano. It's hard to believe this foreign transmission is reaching us. Hey, we got the Straw Hat Jolly Roger. Now, you may be wondering how he came to be known as a pirate. We found the snail in the castle among Orochi's possessions. So you were a pirate, Joy Boy? Just like Luffy. You know of him, my lord? There's no way I just saw what I saw. A jail cell at the G4 naval base. Joy Boy, who cares? I bet you could easily beat him, right, Captain Kid? Duh, the man's already dead. That's our captain. The only thing bigger than his confidence is his belly. Yeah, I'm clearly a million times tougher than this Joy Toy. It's Joy Boy. He's pretending to be Kid now? Get the fuck out of my face. Do bear in mind, I only have access to a handful of poneglyphs. But their combined narrative clearly chronicles an unbelievable history about a great war in the distant past. During that period, Joy Boy faced an enemy, the organization now known as the World Government. Wait, isn't that us? Well, he did say he was a pirate. Vegapunk. Back then, they were merely the Allied powers. Uh-oh. Is that supposed to mean something? A temporary coalition consisting of 20 separate kingdoms. Oh my god, look how he's walking with the hockey on. He's so mad. It can be assumed that an alliance was the only feasible way to oppose the formidable faction to which Joy Boy belonged. I am afraid that the cause of this conflict still eludes me, so I do not presume to judge the morality of the combatants. I can, however, say that this war was a clash of two opposing ideologies. I mentioned earlier that Joy Boy was born into a fantastical civilization, Zou, New World. One so advanced that it is hard to believe it existed over 900 years ago. The weapons that existed during the century-long struggle are far beyond our modern science. It's amazing. Sugoi! Why am I getting a fuck? Whatever. What's that peanut-headed fool saying? Aw, boss, you're making me hungry. Such technology is baffling even to a genius such as myself. He's so big-headed. And therein lies our problem. Such technology is baffling even to a genius such as myself, and therein lies our problem. Blabostratum? Buddha, gotcha. Stussy, it's me, Edison? Lower the barrier and hightail it out of there. But I can't. What if something were to happen to the Straw Hat crew? I'm gonna be straight with you. There ain't no point in the barrier no more. Not when there are monsters on the island who can ignore it. Oh god. We've done all we can for them. I'm sure they'll make it somehow. How much longer, Jinbei? My apologies, we're almost there. There's nothing to apologize for, we were busy. Is that you, Zoro? You're gonna get it later. Now hurry up, they're moving their ships to blockade the northeast coast. I'll never forgive you if we get blasted out of the water after all this. That's good to hear. I was worried Stella would never forgive me if I let them get caught. As if. Now get your ass out of there. But I don't know what to do with myself. Huh? Now that Stella's gone, who am I meant to live for? I have no purpose. Damn. Don't let him use his sword. This geezer can cut anything. Oh shit, they're fighting the fucking... What the fuck is this, like... perspective right now? It kinda looks weird. It looks like he's... Is Bonnie huge in this? And that's why he looks kinda small? Sense the living voices. Bonnie. Bonnie, get down. Holy fuck. Oh, she shrunk. Okay, she must be huge. Okay, yeah, because look at Frankie. Okay, yeah, no, this makes sense now. It looked weird for a second. Oh my god, he like, yeah. I can't maintain distorted future for very long. Wheeze. The Void Century ended with Joy Boy's defeat. Oh my god. The Void Century ended with Joy Boy's defeat, and they're showing Zou and the robot. That's fucking gas. I love that. How much do you intend to say, Vegapunk? He's leaving? There are too many life forms up here. But the aftermath had grander consequences. Did you just cut the whole You telling me Mihawk's stronger than this? Mihawk's stronger than this guy? Cause that's looking like a swordsman to me. So Mihawk's the strongest swordsman in the world. The greatest swordsman in the world. So but the aftermath had grander consequences. The wake of that ancient conflict scarred the world, and those scars never healed. What the? Even the... Dude. We all know travel between islands can be excruciatingly difficult. The seas one must traverse are so vast and perilous, most people are content to live and die at their place of birth, never experiencing any culture other than their own. Isn't that a bit obvious? Yeah, haha, everyone knows the seas are dangerous. That is common knowledge to us now. But it wasn't like that 1,000 years ago. A cataclysmic ecological disaster occurred during the Void Century, and the ancient world was swallowed by the ocean. We are now living atop of the remnants, continental fragments of the land masses that once were. Say what? The world of a millennia ago sleeps unseen at the bottom of the ocean. I feel like there was a theory like that, right? Mr. Morris did a video on that. I know it is hard to believe on my word alone, but there really were multiple vast continents back then. This is insane. Hey Nojo, where do you think you're going? The whole world is at stake. Fill me in later, I gotta check on the tangerine orchard. Nojiko. This change in the world helps explain how a century of history could be censored. A feat that seems nigh impossible, but it makes sense when you consider the undeniable conclusion that all the data points to. Within a mere century, the average sea level rose by a staggering 200 meters. What? You're kidding? 200? A warship's only 60 meters tall. No wonder the old world disappeared. So it's 3 warships and then some. Which honestly is not that deep. But that was only in the Void Century. That means, so in the 100 years, it did 3 warships and then some. And then probably every century afterwards, it would like go up a meter or something, right? Hey, stop listening to this crap. We have work to do. The Seraphim and all those imprisoned Cypherpole agents were spotted falling out of the lab building. We've got to rescue them. Did you hear that? His tall tails keep getting taller. Fuck you, everyone at fucking Mocktown. Suck my dick. The old farts lost his marbles. What a joke. Sakura Kingdom, Chopper's hometown. Is that really possible? Hehehe. Even now, the world still finds a way to keep things interesting. That mountain is around 200 meters. You're saying something that tall would be submerged? That's awful. How many people died? ... Who the fuck? Is this Miss Golden Week? Why am I looking at this girl? It is Miss Golden Week. That begs the question: how and why did such a flood occur? Naturally, your first inclination might be to assume it was some kind of natural disaster. However, I can say for certain that it was no such thing. It was a man-made calamity. You can't be serious. If this catastrophe was brought about by natural means, there would be records denoting early warning signs several centuries earlier. It was a severe world-altering event after all. But all my research into meteorology, geology, ecology? And atmospheric science confirmed that there was no such natural buildup. And Vivi's shutting fucking Captain Morgan's up. That's funny. So Vivi's good. It is impossible for such a drastic change to happen spontaneously within the span of a mere 100 years, meaning the cause lies elsewhere. My suspicions were confirmed a few days ago when I analyzed the world's current sea levels. This will be hard to accept, but that disaster 800 years ago was caused by ancient weapons technology capable of sinking the world. And that very same firepower evidently still exists, just waiting to be used again. In other words, that great war, which ravaged the world during the Void Century, is still ongoing. Yo! The genius sheds light on a forgotten history. What do you mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Just no fucking comments? Wait. Wait, I thought there used to be comments. You are reading English translated chapter 115 of manga series One Piece in high quality. This shit is so gas, bro. I don't know what to say. Like, every chapter you're just like, this can't get better. And it always does. It's just like, it's just so good, man. I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I want to give you, I want to, like, feel like I'm making content. But, like, what am I supposed to say? Like, it's just gas. Like, we got updates from Wano. I got an update of Demaro Triple Tongue, Demaro Black. Don't know why, but okay. We got updates from Zoe. I have a silhouette. I'm seeing a silhouette of Joey Boy himself and 3 figures. Maybe the Gorosei, I'm not sure. Another update on Zoe Inhabitants. I got an update on Foxy. I just don't get why. Like, it's cool. But, like, is Oda cooking here? Stussy and Kaku. Sense the living voices. Bonnie. Whooshing. That's insane to me. This motherfucker is putting in work. He's fighting 2 giants. Like, this is... Look, I hate power scalers. Do not come at me with this shit, okay? Do not come at me. This motherfucker is fighting 2 giants. Sanji and Bonnie. That's crazy. If anyone else did that, it'd be like, whoa, that's impressive. You can't deny. And Frankie's there too, cause Frankie gotta help Bonnie and stuff. And he did a slash that traveled and it cut a ship, a giant ship. The Void Century ended with Joy Boy's defeat, and it shows Zoe and the robot. But here's the thing. Wasn't this robot made 200 years ago? Or like, no. It was made during the Void Century, but 200 years ago, it tried to climb the red line for some reason, right? And then they couldn't do it or something? Or they stopped it? There are too many life forms. Like, who the fuck talks like that? There are too many life forms up here, so he cuts the whole fucking stratum in half. What kind of freak shit is that? Also, it looks sick. It looks kind of fucking sick. The wake of that ancient conflict scarred the world, and those scars never healed. I am the light bringer. I don't know why I just made that sound. 200. So it sunk to. Look, we even got an update on Zoro's old dojo. Within a mere century, the average sea level rose by a staggering 200 meters. Aorus was only 60 meters tall. Miss Golden Week update, Kureha Dalton update, like, great Vivi on the fucking World Economic News Journal boat or float thing, balloon with Wapol. We got so many updates. This will be hard to accept, but that disaster 800 years ago was caused by ancient weapons technology, capable of sinking the world. And that very same firepower evidently still exists, just waiting to be used again. In other words, that great war which ravaged the world during the Void Century is still ongoing. The Great War which ravaged the world during the Void Century is still ongoing. It's a war against the top 1%. It's the war against the writers of this world who are unjust. That's what the war... It's a class war, baby. Right now. It's happening right now, baby. Do you want to go to the left? Me, I want to turn right. We argue all day, making love all night. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Like, it's hype, it's fire. I'm like, my heart rate's like doing this. My heart rate's like 100 right now. I'm just reading fucking comics. And my heart rate's at, okay, now it calmed down like 94, 92. But like, dude, it's just gas. I don't know what to say. Like, I can't really think of a place to like analyze. It's just like, we got updates. Vegapunk finished explaining what's going on. And we got an Emu shot. We even got an Emu update, technically. We got a Sabo, Revolutionaries. Dragons just kind of. Dragons just like the dragon like finds some stuff out. Dude, I need y'all to peep game and lock in. What if Oda's trying to say that, okay, think about this. Think about the real world. What naturally occurring entity is harmful to an oppressed, to the oppressors, but not harmful to the oppressed? The sun. The sun burns and like fucks up the DNA of white people. I know black people can also get sunburns and stuff and like get skin cancer, but like I think that's the point. Like it would be bad if all these islands were connected, because then like you can't, like you have to set, like in order for you, hear me out. Think of TikTok, right? Right now, by the way, free fucking Palestine, right? The only reason that we're like the information can't get befuddled by fucking propaganda right now. I mean, some of it still is. Like, if you watch the news, they still suck Israel's dick like a motherfucker. But like, the only reason we're able to like not get lied to is because TikTok's like kind of like live reporting in a way where it's like it doesn't go through like a filter, or like it doesn't go through like a newsroom. Like it's just like, this is happening right now, I'm posting right now, boom, and then it hits mad people at once. It's like there's no editing. It's just like ew. Like it's either disturbing or like just real as fuck. So imagine there's no 200 meters of ocean water on these lands, and you can go from Wano to fucking Water 7 a little more easier, and then you can tell people in Water 7 like, hey, this is what happened to us, and it's like, oh, that happened to us too. Do you pay celestial tribute? Yeah, this is how much we pay. This is how much we pay. It's like, what the fuck? That's kind of weird. And like it gets people talking, and it gets people organized, and it gets people together. They don't want that togetherness, bro. They want it to be like, if you want to discuss how we rule with a neighboring nation, you gotta risk your life on the ocean. And the only people who would risk their life on the ocean are pirates. So then they criminalize pirates. Then they criminalize piracy, and it's like, okay, it's like almost like, it's like, hey, if you want to use social media and connect with family and friends across the globe, you can't post like revolutionary ideas or things against our best interests. And it's like, what the fuck? It's like, oh, some people will be like, okay, fine, yes, I'm a bootlicker. But some people will be like, no. And they'll have accounts that maybe get banned a lot, right? Because it's like, they're speaking the truth that they don't want to hear. And it's like, oh, we made that illegal. Oh, he's one of those weird guys who speaks the truth on his account. He's fucking weird. It's like, oh, he's a pirate. He sails the seas. Like, that's bad. So, well, no, it's not bad. You're making it illegal. It's not bad though. That's why Joy Boy was the first pirate. It's like, but also, hold on a second. How is Joy Boy the first pirate when there's way less seawater, or there's way more land mass than now? Even a pirate like 400 years ago might have some more islands. Holy shit. Hold on a second. Long Land had this concept in it. That's why we got the Foxy update. Because we have Long Land doing that. It's literally doing this. But also how? Also, did that island just get completely submerged? Because it's 1 meter higher for both points, high and low, right? So 1 meter more on the part where like you can't walk between. right? Isn't that like you're fucked? If you when Luffy, Usopp, Chopper land on and they see the long dog and stuff and like the long bear, add a meter to that. That island's not gonna be there. Like parts of it are, it's gonna be patchy. I need to know where the fuck like how that island's doing. That's crazy. Oh, but yeah, this shit gas. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. This shit gas. It's gas. I love One Piece. Okay. No break. I will see my future self. My future self, you're watching this right now. You just started at working at the gym, personal trainer, like a week or two ago. Okay. You met some interesting people there. Like that one chick, you know. Even though she said kind of some weird stuff today. Seems like a good person still. Just maybe a little uneducated. Your mom still has not apologized or said congratulations on getting the gym job, so you're still kind of ignoring her. You had 2 clients cancel their startup session because they're new members. I guess I don't know if they're nervous or something. You just started your bulk, 2024 bulk. What else? I'm talking to my future self. Nobody cares. It's just to me. This is to me. You, I see you. When you're like 80 and you're watching this and you're like, damn, bro, I wish I could be young again. We're young right now. We should be doing stuff. Did we do stuff? Did we? This might make you cry because maybe we didn't do shit. Maybe we wasted fucking 53 years of life. Maybe. 53 more years of life because I know we wasted 27, you know what I'm saying? Sorta. I'm not gonna say that though. But yeah, I'll see y'all next week. I love One Piece. I hope you, 80-year-old me, I hope you still love One Piece too. I know it's been, let's say One Piece ends in 5 years. Let's say One Piece ends in 3 years from right now. Which I think will actually happen. I think July 2027 is the end of One Piece. Because it started in July 97. So that would be 30 years on the same month. And I think Oda would do something like that. I'm just saying. I think he would. And it's like, you know, yeah. So like, if I'm 80, that means it's been 49 years since One Piece ended. YouTube might not even be a thing anymore. It might be called something else. Like people may all hang out at fucking Crew Boob. Dude, do you watch Crew Boob? Yeah, I watch Crew Boob all the time. What do you watch on Crew Boob? Who do you watch? I watch Smeesh. I watch Just Joking Films and Hypertrophy Teacher and the trend triplets. Like it'll be all different shit, right? But I hope your love for One Piece continues. And I hope we ended up playing some Dungeons and Dragons with some people. Some real players on a real table at someone's house. 80-year-old me, if we did not do those things, I'm gonna be kinda mad. I got plans. Also, we get no bitches right now. I hope you find yourself a lovely woman. You. Me of the future. Yeah. I hope we got bigger too. I hope we peaked our natural physique before aging. Stuff like that. Yeah. Okay. Peace out.